Hello everybody and welcome. Last episode we watched our dear friend Wilburn getting shot over to the human world. Now it's time for Ivo. And we are going to find the book the Gremlings talk about. And by the way, that outfit... Oh dear. So, okay, let's take a look at them. Look at the pumpkins.
A pumpkin patch. Not particularly well cared for. Presumably MacGuffin spends a lot of time buried in his books and not enough time in his garden.
Okay, so green fingers are not his thing.
The pumpkin should have been harvested long ago. Some are already starting to go mouldy.
Ugh. Ooh, scarecrow.
A tatty wonky scarecrow. Its clothing has been nibbled by mice, but the hat has something about it.
Can we examine again?
A scarecrow that doesn't even scare Cheep Cheep is clearly of no use whatsoever.
Because Cheep Cheep isn't afraid of scarecrows? No. Okay. What else do we have here? Oh, look at the undergrowth.
There's a stone in the undergrowth. There's something written on it, but I can't see what it is.
Oh,
that could be a little gravestone.
Oh, can we... Free the gravestone from the undergrowth.
I can't remove the undergrowth with my bare hands. It's very dense and has thorns.
Okay, so we need a tool for that. Okay, doesn't appear to be anything more here. Look at the stack of wood.
A pile of logs. There is no way that MacGuffin will get through the winter with such a small amount, not even autumn.
Take a bit of kindling, because you can.
Three should be enough.
Fair enough. Oh, look at the chimney.
A daring structure. And just like the whole house, pretty wonky. Doesn't look as if it'll last long.
Wonky. Nothing more here. Look at the stove.
A large brick fireplace. The fire grates on the outside, not inside the house. That's a bit unusual, but it does make sense if the professor doesn't wish to have an open fire inside.
Okay. Wait, that was... Okay.
MacGuffin has a lot of flammable objects. He presumably doesn't want an open fire and sparks flying around in the house. The warmth will spread through to the walls inside.
Okay. Look at the metal frame.
A swinging metal frame. You can hang pots or something of that sort onto it and then swing it over the fire. I should hang something from it.
Okay.
MacGuffin has a lot of flammable objects.
Okay.
He presumably doesn't want an open fire and sparks flying around in the house. The warmth will spread through to the walls inside.
Yes. Watering can?
An old watering can made out of metal. It's small even by gremlin standards.
And we can take it. Awesome. Stone discs.
I'd say this is a pretty basic millstone. Grain is tipped into the hole above and you then turn the upper stone. The flour then comes out of the side.
Okay. Anything else?
I'd say this is a pretty basic millstone. Grain is tipped into the hole above and the flour then comes out.
Yes. Okay, so nothing more here. Ooh, look at the well.
The groundwater is only a few meters down in this region. Presumably the well isn't very deep.
Look at the well rope.
The well rope is fastened to the windlass. Doesn't look particularly strong.
Can we... Ooh, we can crank it.
That was suspiciously easy. The rope is broken and the bucket's probably at the bottom of the well where it's of no use to anyone.
That's a shame. Okay, now we're not gonna let it down again. Okay. Ooh, look at the wooden construction in front of the window.
Strange. Someone's fitted a wooden shutter in front of the little window. Looks like the shutter can be opened. It's pretty high up.
I think we have inspected everything on the outside then. So let's head inside. Everything's a mess. I mean, look at the poor door. Well, I guess this happens when you have an ogre. Or was it a troll stomp through it? Let's see, look at the chaos.
Typical bachelor. Everything in a mess. Plates, pots, cups, covered with a sticky mixture of dust and fat. Dead flies. Oh, yuck.
Can we look at it
I'm
again?
definitely not tidying up here. Why hasn't the Gremlins' companion sorted this out?
Maybe because he was sent on an important mission and hasn't come back to finish it. What's here?
A wooden tub, about half full of water. Oh, great. This has the professor's washing floating around in it. White shirts, grey socks, red underpants.
Lovely.
A wooden tub, about half full of water.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Okay. Let's see. What do we have here? Frame on the wall.
Would appear to be a mirror frame. There are still a few broken shards of the old mirror around the edges. The mirror's turned so it reflects the fireplace. Strange. Would appear to be a mirror frame. The mirror's...
Okay. So, I guess it broke when the troll/orc thingy busted inside. Look at the stove. Look at it!
The back of the fireplace. When MacGuffin wanted to heat his food up, he just needed to put it into one of those little stoves.
Well, that is quite handy. But that does mean you have to go outside and to light the fire and stuff like that. Look at the small silver shield.
A small old-fashioned shield. The inside is highly polished.
Can we take it? We can. Haha, we have a shiny silver shield, a watering can and firewood. Look at the small wooden vessel. Okay.
A carpenter's cup. It looks old. Not really worth a closer look.
Fair enough. Nothing here. Jelly glowfish?
A standard jelly glowfish. They're everywhere around here. This one here isn't glowing anymore, and won't ever again.
Oh.
Jelly glowfish are really quite frugal animals. They need water and a little bit of food every now and then. I guess this one lacked the latter.
Oh, poor thing. Okay, what's here? Stone pillar.
Looks like the base for a statue. It's made out of stone and it's covered with strange characters.
Examine the... Oh, there's a socket here.
There's a 6-sided indentation on the base. Perhaps the mounting for a statue.
I wonder where that statue is. Look at the wooden box with a stone chest. Okay. Look at it.
A stone casket placed in a wooden box. The box looks very cheap. It could be one of those storage containers. The stone chest is decorated with 2 angels and has writing on it too. I can't read it.
Well, that's a shame. Can we open it?
What's likely to happen, eh?
Nothing terrible, I presume.
Sand. Is it me? Or has it just got much warmer in here?
Dum. Search through the sand?
The chest is filled to the brim with fine sand. I haven't got a clue what else might be in there. I can hardly sift my way through the sand with my hand.
Okay. Look at the sarcophagus.
Looks like a very ancient sarcophagus. Oh, strange. There are hinges on it, just like a door.
Do we dare open it? Do we want to know what's inside of it? It's a mummy.
Shame. Just
Wait.
a stinky mummy.
It blinked.
What have we here?
What are you doing, Mortimer?
Oh, crap.
What the... Did you just speak? You speak?
Me? No.
Well, yes you do, quite obviously.
What is obvious?
That you can and do speak.
But of course.
But you just said that you didn't.
Why are you being so strange, Mortimer?
I'm not Mortimer.
Where is Mortimer?
You mean MacGuffin, the gremlin archaeologist who lives here, yes?
What?
Mortimer.
Oh god.
Yes?
You're called Mortimer.
No, of course not.
I think we're finished with this conversation.
I agree.
I think you are slowly losing your marbles, Mortimer.
Presumably the sarcophagus lacks oxygen.
I think it lacks something else as well. Okay. Let's see. Back with tools.
I think these are all the things that the professor uses on his digs. A brush, a little shovel, a sieve.
Can we take something? Ooh.
I'll take the sieve. The rest looks pretty useless.
You never know. Look at the books.
Books and more books. Most are ancient tomes. They appear to be written in just about every language.
Can we look at the main?
The book that MacGuffin told me about is hidden in the cellar. These books aren't of interest.
Okay, fine. Wait, we got a shiv. Maybe we can use it to shift through the sand here? Maybe there is something hidden there? Probably is.
There is something in there.
Aha!
A little
Gold!
brass key.
Ooh, I wonder what... Which means there's a chest or lockbox or something else hidden in here. Look at the stone head. Okay.
A strange stone head. It's been roughly hewn but has a few fine embellishments.
Anything else?
Perhaps a memento from one of the professor's expeditions.
Okay. Look at the pile of documents.
Old parchment and yellowing papers, filled with texts in many different foreign languages. Adonisham Western, Quenya and Sindarin, and technical drawings in Kuzdul.
I feel like this is a reference to something, but I'm failing to realize what. So, we're gonna take some of them. Book! Oh, a blue
A
box.
little wooden box. Doesn't look like an antique or anything particularly valuable. It has beautiful workmanship though.
Oh, we can open it.
It's locked.
Oh. Ah, maybe this will do the trick. Aha. Score.
Let's see. There's a bit of paper in the box.
Okay.
The paper's densely covered with writing. Deus ex machina. The ghost in the machine is the heading. There's also a drawing of a stone figure. At its feet is a vessel containing liquid. Let's take a look. The ghost in the machine is wise to all the secrets of this house. That's what's written here. Blah blah. Pour the fuel into the bowl at the foot of the machine to awaken the ghost. Fuel? Oh, here. Grind the beans and tip the powder into boiling water, then pour the mixture into the bowl. We've already had that bit. You'll get the beans from the machine. Strange. A machine that's meant to be familiar with all the secrets of the house.
Huh. Interesting. Is there anything more?
Wait, there is something else. There's a 6-sided flat stone hidden under the paper. It has something a bit like a knob on the top of it.
Oh, wasn't the socket 6-sided as well? Aha! Yes, we can use it.
Let's see. Fits perfectly. I wonder if I...
Press it.
How pretty.
Look at the statue.
Ooh, this must be the ominous machine which is reputed to have a ghost living in it. The vessel at its base must be for fuel. The statue has small holes in its nose, and it appears that the mouth could be opened.
Let's talk.
Hello? You in there? Ghost, give me beans for your draft. Oh, mighty ghost in the machine, give me the beans for your delicious, godly draft. Let's look at it this way. If you don't give me the beans, then I won't be able to prepare your stupid draft, and that won't be of any use to anyone.
That escalated quickly. Ooh, beans! Wait a minute, those are coffee beans.
Why the wait? The vessel's a few centimetres deep and empty. There are some brown stains on the bottom.
Oh, that's definitely coffee.
Oi, ghost! If you're really so familiar with everything in this house, then tell me, what do I do now? Hello?
Well, I guess we will leave now and do what every proper coffee owner does. We go outside, we we grind the beans. Grind the brown beans.
It works. The beans are being ground to powder. That's it.
That's it. Wait. Look at the flower pot. Was there something? Wait, did I miss the flower pot?
An upturned flower pot made of clay.
What's under it?
There's a stone under it. That could be a firestone. That's coming with me. Presumably the professor wanted to prevent the stone getting wet.
Of course, to make fire. Okay, so we need water. This is the only container, so I guess we tie it to the rope here to get water, because the bucket is, well...
That should hold.
You know...
Let's give it a whirl.
You know, because the bucket is kinda, out of commission.
It worked. This means that I have a gremlin watering can full of water.
Gremlin watering can. Okay, so then we need to boil the water?
The watering can with the cold well water is hanging on the metal arm.
Wait, do I put it... No, definitely. We put the firewood into the stove.
Once they get going, they'll burn for a few hours.
That's handy. And... Nope. Unimaginable valuable documents. Well, here goes for kindling, because,
They'll burn well. They're dry as bone.
And we light the fire.
I'll give it a go. What?
Wait, what? Was it cheap? And what kind of an artifact might this be about?
Do you have any idea which artifact could be so powerful that it could make someone into the ruler of the world? No, that's been lost to the depths of the ocean.
Atlantis?
No, that's been thrown back into the same fire that was used to forge it.
The ring, one ring?
No, I haven't got a clue. It must be something that no one bargained for. Something that no one has ever looked for. It'll be in the Gremlins book. If only I had it already.
Okay. Aren't you afraid of the scarecrow at all?
Why is that scarecrow not scaring you? Yes, certainly. And how? Normally you're the first to take flight.
Oh, but I'm so brave!
Good luck, little one, and don't get up to any mischief.
Nothing scares me! Yeah, right.
A crackling fire burns in the hearth. Ah, how nice.
Turn the holding bracket.
Let's see.
Oh, it's boiling. How nice.
The water's boiling.
We take it? Yeah, it's good. With
A
our
watering
bare hands.
can full of hot water.
So next stop, we go inside. I guess we put the tea. No, wait, tea. coffee into the little cup and then pour the water, right? Right? Or no, wait, what?
Very well.
Oh, it's into the can and then...
The water's turning brown. And it smells... lovely. That's the fuel for the machine sorted.
But it tastes probably bitter. Let's see.
And woe betide if this whole effort's in vain.
Wait a minute. Those were monkey hands.
Hello? You there, ghost. I have to find the secret cellar. Will you help me?
That's no ghost, that's a monkey.
Oh no.
It spoke. Oh,
Thanks.
brilliant.
A clever mechanism.
Okay, let's go downstairs and see what we find.
So this is the legendary secret cellar.
Getting an Indiana Jones vibe here again.
The cellar continues on behind these bars. I can't see anything, but I bet that the book's in there somewhere.
Oh, I bet it is as well. Okay, look at the opening in the floor.
A small circular opening in the ground. It's decorated with an ancient script, just like the picture on the wall.
Okay, so the picture on the wall says, put the staff, well, put a stick in the hole, and then we will need light to shine on all the eyes, and I guess the door will open? Has to be. Okay, look at the little stone figures.
There are 3 stone figures by the bars. Each one of them has a precious stone in it. This one here has an emerald.
Look at the figure with the green eyes.
The spider has an emerald on its back. Green.
Okay. The red one.
This figure looks a bit like a dog. One of its eyes is a large ruby.
Ruby. And this one?
This bird has an eye made out of a blue precious stone. I think it's a sapphire.
Most probably. No, that's just the red eye. There's nothing. Look at the junk.
The sad remains of extinct cultures and of the last camping trip. I can't discover anything of interest amongst this junk.
Who are you to decide that? Let's
A
see.
staff approximately 2 meters long with a top made of bronze. Looks like something's missing there. This picture seems to indicate that a ruby belongs in there.
Let's take it. Because we can. Haha. Okay. Okay, we have a shield and a staff. Now, I'm betting that we're supposed to put the shield somewhere where light can shine down here. Right?
A small fat figure. She's holding a mirror above her head. Looks ancient.
Okay. There's nothing else here. Look at the mural.
A picture on a stone slab. It depicts a man in a robe with a staff in his hand. A jewel is glinting in the headpiece of the staff. Some sort of light beam shining on it.
I think...
Guess even a secret cellar is in the end just a cellar. And all cellars have gardening tools such as these gardening shears.
Yes, we can take it. Oh my god, I know where we can use it.
As long as I'm not expected to do the gardening now.
A little bit, I will. Just a little bit, tiny bit. Because we did find a place with thick undergrowth. Gardening shears. Ha!
I don't believe it. Now I've ended up doing the gardening.
Oh, sorry, but...
It is indeed a gravestone.
Examine it.
A little gravestone made of granite that's got Kinski inscribed on it.
Kinski? Oh god, that's definitely a reference.
A little gravestone made of granite that's got Kinski inscribed on it.
Nothing else? I was so certain that we would find the ruby in there. Or the gem, or whatever it is supposed to be.
A little gravestone made of granite that's got Kinski inscribed on it.
Or maybe that's the ghost? I don't know. But wait, it said approximately 2 meters tall and...
I bet that the light beam is meant to enter the house through that window.
Aha!
I just can't reach it.
But can we reach it with this?
The window's open. The last rays of sunlight can enter the house.
Okay. So we got that sorted. Huh. Well, I guess we know where we put the shield now. There we go.
Perfect. The shield's reflecting the light beam down into the cellar.
Da, 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 da. Well, we didn't look at the book. Ivo?
A large handwritten book. It looks like it's been used a lot.
Well, we haven't found the jewel yet. Oh, don't tell me it's in the sarcophagus and we need to talk to the mummy again.
It's the Gremlins' diary. Perhaps I'll find some hints about the cellar. Let's take a closer look.
Okay.
Who would have ever thought that it would fall to someone like me, an old archaeologist, to stop this madness? And I didn't find the key to it on one of my expeditions, not in dark dungeons or in fiery mountains. Oh no, I discovered the answer in an old book. He must mean the book that was hidden in the cellar, in which the information about the artifact's whereabouts is written. The notes end mid-sentence. I wonder why I haven't heard anything from Archmage Alistair yet. I sent Beetle out with a message for him yesterday morning. I hope nothing has... That was the last entry. There are others before it.
Let's take a look at that.
What's this at the beginning of this page? Today I have been examining the books that I brought back from the Grindle Mountains. Amongst them was a book about herbs and tinctures. An old herbalist was adamant that I would find a recipe to cure my cold feet in it. What a disappointment, though. Just superstitious nonsense about frog eyes and wool socks. I was just about to burn the book when I noticed that the volume contained other things. A disturbing tale of a tragic relationship between a magician and his pet sheep Boris, as well as a travel log written by a fairy explorer. The travel log described how the explorer landed on an island in the West Seas whilst searching for undiscovered fairy tribes. He created several very beautiful sketches of the temple ruins that can be found on that island. I will use these to entertain myself and translate the runes he drew. The next entry was made 2 days later. It's only barely legible. The gremlin appears to have been very excited. It must be the entrance. The wrath of the gods caused the temple to sink into the ocean, of course. But not all, not all. Ye gods, my hands are still shaking despite the fact that Beetle made me a calming herbal tea before he left. Good old Beetle. He has obviously got no clue how significant my discovery is. I have sent him to Master Alistair, the Archmage of the Humans. He is to hand him a sealed letter. Tomorrow Master Alistair will arrive, and I can unburden myself of this terrible responsibility. I will not be able to sleep a wink. And next there's the last entry that I read out before. There's nothing else there. There's nothing more there of interest to me.
Okay, so we clearly need the thing in the staff. Okay, let's open it. Okay, is there...
Yoo-hoo!
I am not Mortimer, can't you see that?
I will say this one more time. I'm not Mortimer.
Of course not, if you say so.
Mortimer has been kidnapped, and I wanted to rescue him. I guess...
That's terrible. You'll have to hide.
Me? Why?
They want to kidnap you.
Oh, no.
That's already happened. Mortimer, it's Mortimer. Mortimer has already been kidnapped.
But that's impossible. Who is talking to me at night then?
Mortimer is your friend, is he not? Did he, excavate you?
You could say that. I was lying in the dark for quite some time. Then the lid opened and Mortimer was there. I've been with him ever since.
Well, as things look right now, Mortimer's not going to be here to chat for some time.
We do not chat. We discuss, we deliberate, we debate, we chat. But we would never go skiing.
Huh?
Why? Do you really want to go skiing?
I don't want to go skiing.
What is skiing?
Oh my god.
No idea.
Well, it is time for a cut into the video. I will leave the rest of the conversation for the next one. See you guys later.